I'm seeing some nods. What might that be? What could you do to make the situation better? Exercise. Anything else? Eat less. Follow the plan. Eat better. Right? So you could exercise, eat less, follow the plan, eat better. So we're all in total agreement then, here this evening, that there is something you could do to make your situation worse, and there is something you could do to make your situation better. Yes? We are all in agreement of that. Then here's what I have to point out. The choice is 100% yours. The choice is 100% yours right now if you're going to make the situation worse or you're going to make the situation better. I've taught this Make a Choice, Make a Change seminar in a lot of places in this country and a few places around the world. And I have people say to me all the time at the end of the seminar, you know, Donna, I knew I had a choice. I knew that it was up to me where I went in the world. I knew that success was pretty much up to me. I knew that I had a choice in how I responded to things. I knew I had a choice. I just didn't realize that I had made a choice. We've all made the choice to be where we are right now. We've all decided to be where we are right now. But the good news is we also agreed that there's something we can do to make it better. Now, before I move on, I am going to address the one question that is in everybody's mind when they meet me. It's going through your mind right now. Now, a lot of people say it out loud, and a lot of people don't say it out loud, they just think it. It goes something like this. What is that itty-bitty thing standing up there thinking she's going to tell me about losing my weight? Yes? And I've gotten rounds of yeses across the Midwest in the last couple of weeks. I'm going to address that because I'm not standing here with excess weight. And here's how I handle that. In the last 5 years, my husband has had cancer 4 times. Now, I'm not saying that so that you will go, oh, Donna, that's terrible, it's horrible. I don't want you to feel that way. Medical science says that he has a 0% cure rate, but I say medical science says that because that's not what we believe. The blood counts are doing absolutely wonderful. He's doing absolutely wonderful. Been through lots of chemo, lots of surgery, but he's doing great. We've seen a lot of blessings actually come out of these cancers. So that's not why I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that because it has to do with me standing in front of you, little, talking about weight loss. You see, in the last 5 years, John has had cancer 4 times. And do you know that none of the doctors who have treated him have ever had cancer? You see, they don't have to have had cancer to care about saving his life. And I don't have to have lost 175 pounds to care about saving yours. This is my passion. This is the business that I'm in. It is almost what I live for. See, I don't want you to lose weight. I want you to never need to lose weight again. And you're going to hear me say that a couple times this evening. Now, before we move on, I have to tell you that I have been in the weight loss industry for almost 20 years. And having been involved that long, I get to be kind of in on the intricate side of things, if there can be an intricate side of things. So I know a lot of the founders and presidents and all that stuff that matters to a lot of people doesn't matter to me. But being included in that means that I go to a lot of industry conferences. And at an industry conference a couple of years ago, I was given a statistic. I was at one of those statistical sessions, you know, that kind. And I'm sitting there dutifully taking my notes, diligently listening, when they give this statistic. Now, they didn't give what I'm about to say to you. It was my heart that revealed to me what I'm about to say to you. What they said to me was that 10% of the population of this country does what they need to do in order to keep lost weight lost. 10%. So as I'm diligently writing, it hits me between the eyes. 10%. What that said to me, and if I had not been in the middle of a conference, I know I would have broke down weeping. What that said to me is that 90% of the population of this country will die younger than they need to die. They will feel less confidence than they can feel. They will have more disease than they should have. They won't be able to play with their kids and their grandkids like they could. 90%. That was not okay with me. So I decided to run my mouth more than I had been running it up to that point. I decided I wanted to make a difference. Now, I had been involved in this lifestyle that you guys are learning, those of you that are members of